Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time we got Gnome, we made a grave marker for Raya, and we got here, where I said I'd investigate a few things before we went on. What I discovered was how to do the side quest for Fang, and how to get to the Isle of the North Sea. Or at least, whatever it's called. With Undine. And we're going to go there. What we have to do is we're going to ignore the side quest of Alwyn and Nancy for now, because that'll involve a lot of back and forth between here and Alvacenia. Or I always pronounce it with random letters. I'm like, I don't know how it's actually said. No one says it. We want to go talk to the captain. Yep, us guys. So where to? And now we have a choice. Demetriel's Island or Isolated Island of the North Sea. We want to go to the North Sea. 200 gold per person per round for a round trip. Yeah. Total cost will be 800 gold. That's easy for us. Off screen, I ground out the skill for Tiger Blade, and that's now a very powerful skill, or at least it's much more powerful than it was. There's nothing on here, is there? Just checking as always to make sure, yeah. Nothing here. Anyway, we 100% of that. That doesn't give us any special moves, but that's okay. On this island, we can leave the area, or we can go into the cave. Limestone Cave. I have not scouted this place out myself. I have no idea what needs to be done. I think I might need to drain the water. I need to turn everyone's magic on. Full magic. Full magic. This might hurt. The acid rain, we're gonna lose the fence. Acid rain again, okay. Not the worst thing that could happen. And he's going to use Gnome, which should deal a lot of damage. Should hit everyone. Maybe not so effective against Narrats because they're flying watery enemies with wind and... Okay, we're gonna get a lot of XP and gold in here. We can't go into the water, we need to drain that water. That's our first goal. At least that's what I think our first goal is. Red slugs, these are gonna be a nuisance. However, they're not that big a deal. And this is Cyclone, if you ever wondered. I didn't show off Cyclone. And they're only using Sylph and Cyclone. Everything else is expensive as all hell. Whew. And here we are in a cave full of dangerous monsters that may burn our faces off. And I didn't stock up on orange gels, I should have. And we level up really quickly in here. Because there's a lot of XP up for grabs. We want to go down here. We're just following the path, of course. Claws, I want you to magic lens that. Okay, it's weak to lightning. Okay, we have a fire and lightning. We have a solution. Now, Archie, we want to... I want Archie to use Thunder Blade on it. Gnome isn't going to deal the biggest damage, but it'll be a good start. 400 off. But this should absolutely rip 1400 damage. I should probably use an art. I should probably use lightning sword rain. Oh no, Gnome dealt with it. I was gonna say I should use lightning tiger rain. No, lightning tiger thrust. It's lightning tiger thrust, not rain. Anyway, I should have used that, and that would have done a lot of damage. I have no idea where it's... let's go back. No, this is just a dead end with water. Okay. A shortcut. Red slugs. I'm just going to sword rain them. That way I can deal a lot of damage to them. Myself. Gnome might finish them off? I don't know exactly. Glade. 2 magic users and a skilled swordsman. Hell of a lot of damage really easily. This is a dungeon and a half. We can go up, but we can also go down here. If we pull it, we drain the water. From that side, I think. That gives us a shortcut. I definitely want Archie to use Thunderblade on that. I want to use Lightning Tiger Thrust, despite the fact that it's going to get me killed. Okay, Claws will cover the back, hopefully, fairly well. Okay, I was actually expecting something else there. But okay, Lightning Tiger Thrust works. Cyclone works. Gnome. Claws is just going pretty randomly with his spells. And we get some squid! So that's more sushi. And Archie levels up, that's great. Actually, I can probably cook some sushi. That'll heal us a little bit. Chris now has 2 stars on sushi, so we get 2% extra. That's amazing. Has this drained the water here? Yes, it has. So we can get these chests. Orange gel, that's nice. And a magic lens. Oh, and the path down. I think the path down leads to Undine. I definitely want a Thunderblade going off here. Just because... otherwise, this is going to take a while. Because Thunderblade deals a lot of damage and just... I love it. I love ripping through enemies like that. It makes my life so much better. I want to go up and see what's through up here. Right, actually, I'll just run from this lot. I actually feel invested now that Gnome's being used. I'm invested! Fireball? I am going to go to Archie and what button? For the time being, she only now uses Thunderblade. That's how it's going to be. Having the wrong button held down. you can see how much we've already grown in here. We've grown a lot stronger. And Thunderblade doesn't even go off. That's okay though. But I am only interested in using Thunderblade in here. Up here we can't go down there. So we need to go the path that's given to us. Normally I'm just trying to find all the stuff. Hopefully Claws does, and I'm kind of, yeah, Claws gets that off before Archie can get her spell off, so that saved us a lot of damage that we could have taken. Or it saves us TP actually, and using orange gels. Look, I like using orange gel. A ruin bottle and another switch. This should drain the other area properly. This will let us move forward. I've stuffed up. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna have to rely on Archie saving my ass now. And I'll have to cook sushi. Although that is still beautiful in how much damage it deals. I'll cook some sushi because that'll cure our poison. And heal a bit of HP. I am finding all the excuses to cook. How much? I guess I need to use a Phantasia bottle, but we've got a fair few of them, so that's fine. Anyway, back to what we're doing. We're here for a spirit. Not, it didn't damn it, where did it affect? Over that way. I'm just gonna... I don't care. You can gnome. I'm gonna probably throw out a holy bottle now. We've done a bit of training here. This will save us a lot of time. It's probably somewhere over this way. What the heck? Oh, I flooded a place. Okay, this time I don't have any way of running away from this. I'm gonna have to fight one way or the other. Whether we destroy them with Thunderblade or otherwise. Retreat. Oh, Cyclone comes out. Which is actually much better than, Cyclone is much better than Sylph. Because Sylph does this little tiny one enemy hit. Whereas Cyclone hits everything on screen. Really, Archie is just a better version of Claws. Really. It's the sad truth. For, Claws anyway. If that failed, then... Guess I have to Lightning Tiger for us to find out how to kill this guy. Or to effectively kill this guy. I keep doing Lightning Tiger Thrust instead of just Tiger Thrust. Thunderblade, that takes care of everything. And this is all good, we gain levels. I have yet to learn a certain move. I don't want to fight. I'm not gonna fight. But damn, this is just getting tiring having to fight all these enemies. Do I need to turn the other switch off? Yeah, I did. Jeez, it's quite a nuisance figuring out. Like, oh, is it related to both the switches? Because lots of RPGs, it's just like, oh, click the switch, everything's done for you. But no, it's like, it leaves you an alert. It's not like, oh, do this. Aqua Cape. May want to equip that on. Cape has a 30% chance of nullifying water and ice damage. Gonna be handy. And what's coming up. Because sooner or later we're gonna have to fight a boss named Undine. And before that happens, there's gonna at least be a save point. We're going to get hit by acid rain, but that's okay. There's nothing we can do there. I don't want to fight enemies. We can leave before anything happens, fortunately. Now with Claws having no TP. Fortunately, due to Claws having no TP, we can do stuff. This leads down to a switch. I hope this drains the other one. Does it? No. It drains this area here, I think. I think this area here would have been filled with water. Mint can take a hit or two, that's fine. But I think this area... here's the save point. We're gonna save. And we're gonna heal up. And by heal up, I mean restore TP. The only way we can do that is with orange gels. Well, we can use other gels, but that's not such a good idea. Okay, we want to save a bunch of them for in the actual fight, because coming up, what we're going to fight this is not the fight. No magic and no magic. No. So, I'm just trying... I set it to that so that we don't have to waste time with this so that we don't waste TP in every time we get into an encounter. Okay, that did something. Red slugs. We just gotta figure this all out. I think we drained the water from this side over here. Yeah, we swapped the side that had the water in it. We get some tuna. We get another switch, which I'm gonna switch. What did that do? Did that do something good? Ah, that opened the hole. We want to turn around and walk the other way. I think we want to go down that hole. I think. Or is it that we want to flick these in some manner? Okay, there's water being filled somewhere. Pull this lever. Okay. Okay. And out of that hole... Undine. You? Okay. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Mint use an hourglass on Undine, so we know what we're dealing with. Weak to fire and lightning, 6,000 HP, 3,000 TP. Guess what? You know how I have the strategy of no magic? Full magic. I want specifically claws to use Sylph on Undine. Gnomes fine and all, but not gonna do our purposes. We want single target damage, and I definitely do not want Mint going down. Claws, Sylph now. Good thing he casts so goddamn quick. Gnome, they're both in the same area. They should go down. We should get Thunderblade going off. Fortunately, ooh, the Squid's dead. Fortunately, he can cast so quick, because otherwise we'd be in a bit of trouble. Cyclone deals a lot of damage, and Undine's quite a pain in the ass up front, up close as well. Thunderblade deals a shit ton of damage to Undine. Undine. I have to do everything I can to hold. I need to push Archie back in the formation. She's too far forward. It stops her from casting against an enemy like this. She's constantly getting hit. Her Thunderblade will deal a lot of damage. I mean, we're going to deal a lot of damage without it, but... And her Cyclone deals a lot of damage as well. And Undine is down! 2,500 XP, 8,800 gold. Level ups, new skill on Cress. Not to mention we get Undine. The Aquarium Ring is used to forge a pact with Undine. And Claws gets another spirit. Claws can now summon Undine. Woo! That was something. Right, now let's turn this off and get out of here. It drains away very animatedly. I'm gonna save, because that was not an easy fight. I'm gonna just say it outright, that was not an easy fight. Well, it wasn't hard, but there was a lot of work involved in beating that enemy. So, unfortunately, Archie's massive damage was overshadowed by Claus's quick casting due to the equipment he has. But that's okay. I knew that was going to happen. That's why we need enough Mystic Symbol. And we'll get one eventually. Trust me. They're like water. They're everywhere. Alright, I'm going to need to flick this switch. Flick that switch. Flick that switch, flick that switch. And we can now get out of here. Phew! That was a bit of a mess. Actually, I want to encounter something so that we can use Undine. Oh, there'll be nothing in here anymore. Okay. We'll go back to the mainland, and I'll show off Undine. Hey, Captain. Yep, we're returning. Very quickly. That means that of the rings we have, there's only one to go. If we even have that ring. Yeah, we got that ring. Yeah, we can get a for it. So yeah, we've got two. We've got 3 of the spirits of Claus's spirits now. That's great. But I want to show off. I want to set no magic and no magic so that I can actually show this off in a fight without them throwing out something that'll just kill everything. Although I can always make Claus act first. Okay, we got some basic enemies here, these annoying guys. We're gonna have Claus summon Undine. On the 4 elementals, we have 3 of them. The last one is Ifrit. We have wind, water, earth, so therefore we need fire. Undine. Let's see what happens. Just cuts them all down. So that's very cool. Especially if going to be useful when we're going to get Ifrit himself, because fire enemies weak to water. Okay. Well, mine has been Akinov. Hope you've had a good time. And good night, or something like that anyway. Next time, we're going to go. We're going to finish that side quest. It's going to cost me a fair bit of money to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it's worth it. I'll see you then.